Greetings, everybody. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Nexerelin, Episode 10, Wolfpack. Fine, fight me. Why would you even fight me? You're like so outnumbered, it's ridiculous. I'll go back to the research station once this pirate fleet is done. It's just like a shepherd and a mule, so I have no idea why they picked this fight. Because they have an afflictor. That's why. So phase ships are also extraordinarily delicate. Just a few shots on them and they go pop. So it's all about just getting their flux up and not letting them vent. It'd be really nice if that like wolf helped me though. He just like sailed past me and was like, all right, I'm out. Come on, wolf. Alright, I got to vent, so I'm good. There you go, there he goes, there he goes. Finally. Alright, I'll keep the small craft off of him so you can focus on the afflictor. Wolves aren't perfect anti-afflictors, but because they can jump around and chase, they're better than most other small craft ships. Like Tempests are pretty good as well. Because Tempests have the dedicated fighters that can harass afflictors pretty effectively. They seem annoying to fight. They're a lot less annoying to fight when you have a ship that's like a disco ball. Because my ships just have forward-facing weapons, but there's a lot of ships that you can get later on in the game that fire in every direction with like automated turrets and stuff like that, and then there's nowhere to hide. You basically always can shoot at the afflictor, so it can't even get close to you. Because you become like a porcupine of lasers. I am going to sit around a second, because my ships are not combat ready yet. And I'll do that research station once we repair a little bit. There we go. These fights are... This fight's going to be a little gnarly because it's a Fulgent and a bunch of Lumens. And there's not a lot of backup that I have. And I have no idea why I didn't... Oh, no, okay, they're both piloted. No, they're Glimmers, not even Lumens. That's worse! What are you doing? Fight! This ain't spectator sport. Okay, or just strafe into my shots like an idiot. That's cool. I don't think we can win this without additional fleet support. So I'm going to exit this one and come back for that research station if I ever remember to, because I don't think it's a winnable fight. So that's a research station at Morgana. So continuing on our path, it's an independent world, we're closing in. So there's 2 more star systems to check for possible colonies on the way there. This one has a whole lot of nothing. Well, actually, there's a lot of stuff here, it's just not planets. Lobsters. It has lobsters. A Sunder. A brawler. I thought I saw more contacts sort of this way. Yep. I think it's a wreckage field. Yeah. Debris field with a kite in it. I like how from the debris field I got the location of another debris field. I don't think that's all that useful, but okay. Alright, yeah, there's really nothing here. Yeah, we go. And then next hop is the one I was paid to go visit, which has a distress call there. Maybe it's a real distress. I almost never see legitimate distress calls, but it's interesting when you do. So it's a broken kite. That wasn't it. So the player is also able to do distress calls as well when you're out of fuel. I have to analyze independent survey of Delta Elgard 1, a desert world. I'm in the wrong... This is Gamma Elgard. Okay, I'm in the wrong solar system. So I'm going to skim by the other planets just to see what's up, and then get to actually the right solar system that I'm supposed to be in. And usually speaking, the distress calls, when they're legitimate, they are by a jump point. They're at one of the fringe jump points. So if there's truly a ship in distress, they'd be over there. Why am I slow again? Oh, the Mothballed Legion is really... I mean, I'm not going to ditch it, but they're really slowing me down. Alright, maybe it was that kite and it got destroyed or something. All I know is I didn't see any distressed. Oh, the distress signal is from Delta, not Gamma. Okay, so the distress signal is from over here somewhere. And there's only one jump point. Five crew? I don't think it would have been that 5 crew. $12 crew. Yeah, I'm not really sure what was kicking off the distress. But there, we have surveyed it. It's a crummy planet, but at least I got paid for coming all the way out here. There is something northwest of this star, though. A lot. A lot of something. A giant debris field of a battle. Alright, well, we came all the way out here, found nothing, but was paid. Question. Goal. Do you still want me to try to survey, or we done with that? I'll pop around some additional, additional zones to see if I can't find something, you know, worth finding out here, but unless there's a gate out this way, which somehow I doubt there will be, it's definitely not worth colonizing, I think. So if you want me to start working towards Tritech faction or bounty hunting or something like that, just let me know. A gate! I was wrong. So very wrong. Yeah, I will just travel through it now. So I mostly have metals, which is going to be best sold at Hispaniola in Garganerion. I've got food, also good to sell at Garganelion, but to the Ludic path, so probably not. I could sell this to Meros, the Ludic Church, and Abraxas. I'll do that. And then transplutonic ore sold in Blue Crow. So let's go to sell the... Oh, and then domestic goods to Hispaniola as well. So let me get out to Hispaniola, because that has a few different places for me to sell stuff to. So that is in the Garg system. So that's there. I'll jump to the Lost Port, to Prism, and then head south. Oops. Totally wrong click. I figured because you guys had me doing a lot of like search and salvage, I might as well just get as much money as possible out of the search and salvage. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get jumped. Alright, so the things to sell here was luxury goods, metals, and because I'm lazy, I'm just going to sell everything else because it's convenient. Except for the drugs. Yeah, it's fine for me to sell that low-tech package to them as well. It's not going to cause any problems. I'm going to sell a few of the supplies and some of the heavy machinery as well. Yeah, quarter mil almost. Not bad. I'm up to a full mil. I'll also black market the... Actually, is there a better place for this? If I could get up to Terminus, to the Gyro Pirates, I could sell these for big buckaroos. Let me try to do that. I doubt I'll be able to, but who knows. I'm now a millionaire. I know. It's weird, right? I mean, it'll disappear in like a month or two when I run out of, when I have to pay crew and captains and all that stuff. Speaking of which, didn't I bring in an administrator and then, like, not do anything with them? I forget. How do you get out to the administrator screen for... What is it? Command? Yeah, you. I'm not paying you anymore. How do I fire you from this screen? I forget. Manage administrators. Oh, here it is. Dismissed. Out to space you go. It's very easy to forget that you have administrators and you're paying them, and it's not good because, you know, they're not free, so. Alright, let's try to smuggle drugs to the pirates. Improve the ship or fleet. You know, I'm not exactly sure how to even do that. Because there's not really anything I need to do to my fleet at the moment to make it better. Yeah, that was worth the extra trip. 100 grand for those organs. Seems reasonable. I'm going to drop off my mothballed Legion. Give it different weapons. There's really... I guess I could try to find better... What is it? These weapons, instead of IR pulse lasers, which are pretty not great. So there's a tiny bit that I could do to improve the ship, but like it's not really worth going out of my way for, I don't think. Because it will change the total DPS of my ship by like fractions. But 5% or something like that. It's not very significant. I could do a new wolf, yeah. I could recover my old wolf and get a new wolf. That's reasonable. So I will do that. Add some new ships. We'll just see what's on the market. I'm not going to be too picky. Oops. So now I'll be moving at a much faster pace. Dropping off that 14th Battle Group Legion. Sweet. So restoring you costs 20k? Sure. You deserve it. Hammerhead. Sunders that are kind of broken. A very broken Tempest. Another Mule. A Shrike? A Pirate Shrike? Nope. No real ships here. Let me check other stations. It'd be nice if you could add something else for the admins to do. It'd be kind of cool if they could be hired for other things. I'm not sure what they would do, though. Don't have any ideas to that. Hammerhead and... So here's a wolf. Here you go. Got another wolf. I will aim to buy... So let me see about outfitting it. But I'll aim to buy one more wolf. We'll have a wolf pack of 3 instead of 2. Unfortunately, the weapons here are absolutely awful. It has 1 burst PD, so I'm going to need to outfit this elsewhere. No, don't ping me. Go away. Did I buy this thing on the black market? I don't even recall. Probably. Pirates, so if you're wondering what a pirate version typically is, pirate versions usually have shielded cargoes and more ballistic weapons. So they'll replace energy hardpoints with ballistic ones. Typically, not always, but that's generally the changes that they make. So here's a wolf. Here's a good example. Let me scroll down to the wolves. So here is a pirate wolf, which has a medium energy, a small energy, and 2 missile. And a regular wolf has a medium energy, 2 small missile, and 3 small energy. So they removed some extra guns, and then it also has a degraded phase skimmer. So the phase skimmer that lets it hop around is not as good. It has less maintenance per month and less deployment points, so you can deploy more of them. If you take a look at like other pirate class weapons or pirate class versions, you can just see the differences as well. So like a Manticore versus a pirate Manticore is the same, just colorations. For hounds, it has slightly more armor. For gremlins, they're the same. Eradicators has less maintenance, less recovery points, but basically the same with a burn drive instead of a ammo feeder. Enforcers are the same. Cerberuses are the same. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different ones. So like for the Buffalo, for instance, it has shielded cargo, so it can smuggle better, and then it also changes its energy ballistic to a small ballistic. So you know, some little changes, mostly cosmetic. Sometimes weapon class, something like that. Generally not a huge change, no. Not until you get to Colossi. The Colossus changes and the Atlas changes are pretty significant because they use... So to back up and explain a little bit more, almost every faction has its own like types of battleships, but pirates don't. Pirate battleships are basically just what they can find. They don't have the technology to develop, so they outfit fuel ships and cargo ships to be combat ships instead, which is why you get like Colossi that are so significantly different when it comes to pirate versions. Or Prometheus. So the like battleship of the pirates is like a Prometheus tanker with a bunch of guns instead. Or really missiles more than guns. It becomes a missile ship. Alright. Is there another wolf? There's a Tempest, but it's messed up. I'm going to check one more station, and then I'm going to... Or two more stations. I'll take the last two stations here, and then I'm going to change what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have you vote on that again. And I'll put up that raffle, I guess, now? Might as well. For the wolf. I haven't outfitted the wolf, so I should be looking to refit it as well. So here is like a pirate... Oh, this isn't a pirate Colossus, but... I guess it kind of is the pirate Colossus. So the pirate Colossus, it goes from 4 small ballistic to 12 small ballistic and 2 fighter bays. So it's a pretty radical change, but it completely destroys its cargo capacity. But they designed the Colossus to be like a fighter Colossus. And then if I go up to the Atlases, here's a normal Atlas, and then here's the pirate Atlas. So that's a huge change. This is just a giant cargo ship, and then the pirate version is a missile and ballistic ship. Oh, they have another wolf. Okay, so with these or actually they have another wolf. So I'll have 3 wolves. 3 little wolves. And let me try to outfit them with whatever is here. I'm not gonna spend too much time hooking them up with good weapons or anything like that. I'm not gonna give them mining blasters. I mean, that's just misuse, in my opinion. But I'll hook them up with something. There's not even like point defense lasers for me to install here. It's really bad. I wouldn't be opposed to going mining if you really wanted to see it. For it to turn an actual profit, I would need to spend a probably considerable amount of time mining, because you can't just like buy a mining fleet, make a quick profit, and then expect to cash in. Right, let me get out to a Tritech world, or maybe... Yeah, I'll get out to a Tritech world. Well, I was just at Grand Minister. Was there not, lasers there? Rage Dragon, thank you for the resub. I'm working on a whole Wolfpack. Hey, it was just, yeah, I guess. It was what was available. I'm just buying what's in stock. Oh, antimatter blasters I rather like. For... Maybe not for wolves, because wolves tend not to get close enough. The problem with buying antimatter blasters is, they have a range of 400, and unless you have a reckless pilot, the wolf is almost certainly not going to bother using the antimatter blaster. But antimatter blasters are really high damaging, but they have a limited ammo count. That's their detractor. Some more habitable searching. I'm down. So hopefully this last stop will outfit the last of the wolves. The raffle's about to wrap up. And it'll feel a little bit safer with the wolf escort that I currently have. It wouldn't be a terrible idea, given the amount of money that I have, that when there's mod specs for me to buy, I should just buy them if I don't already have them. Because they're not too expensive, and they give me the ability to really outfit ships more easily and more customizable. Why is there no guns here? Dear Lord. Okay, well, this didn't work. Alright, so that wolf is done, but I have other wolves to outfit. And wolf number 1. Oh, you already have a ship. You probably... Actually, lady, decide if you want a wolf or the cargo ship. Wolves are more likely to get blown up, but they get fielded in combat. Whereas cargo ships are less likely to get blown up, but they're cargo ships. So you can pick which one interests you more. You'll take the cargo ship? Okay, I'll re-roll it. Sashi, you are wolf number 1. Wolf number 2, Highland Timber. So you're a timber wolf. Perfect. And then wolf number 3, which doesn't have a lot of guns yet, is Blam. Nice. Congrats. And it looks like you guys want me to continue to just sort of do the survey stuff. All right, let me try to get weapons for wolf number 3, for the Blam wolf. So that I don't have one specific ship that is nerfed. Great, 1 laser. Oh man, alright, I'll try heading to Prism. This is one of the reasons why I don't like outfitting a fleet until I have colonized a world, because once you colonize a world, what you can end up doing is just manufacturing the weapons that you need. I can just do timber for the wolf. More on the nose? Sure. Because then you don't have to go searching to shop, you just make it at home and you're informed when it's ready to be picked up. Uh-oh. Did not heed that warning. Man, it is a war zone here. Okay, yeah, there is really good point defense being sold here. Bunch of burst point defense, so I will hook my wolves up with the burst. Future reference, I'll just come here. Try to buy stuff here first. Blam, did you even... Okay, yeah, you do have weapon base. Okay, we are good. Hopefully these wolves don't, you know, go pop quickly. High-end seller, let's see. They have a Conquest in stock. I mean, I already have a Conquest, and I'm not even using it. And an Astral. So Astrals are like super carriers. If they had a Paragon, I would like low-key consider it. Just throwing that out. But I wouldn't be able to afford it. Not yet, at least. You know what? I just realized if I'm going on a survey, I don't have a lot of fuel. Paragons do look awesome. They do. They look kind of like the Ori battleships in Stargate. Like a little bit. Before I start to jump somewhere, I actually have nowhere to jump, so let me figure out where there are quests. There's some bounties up here, but they're bounties that would kick my butt, so no thanks. Exploration. Oh man, that is messy. A frozen world. A barren world. Equipment cache, and a derelict ship that is withdrawn. A derelict ship that's withdrawn usually indicates that there's a whole field of derelict ships that you might be able to pluck from. So that's a really good intel. Luddic Path. Probe. Barren World. Yeah, so let me go out this way to the equipment cache. And remember that pirates at an inactive gate. Oh, I found a gate out here. Good, good, good. So we're going to jump to Delta Wande, head out to Calico, and then go to Kestrel and get that gate active. See, if you read the quests, sometimes literacy benefits you. Sometimes. So, I am supposed to hit up Calico. On the way, I'm gonna look at Hadon Vesselet Nebula or whatever it's called, and see if there's any planets over there. So, current priority, update this. Survey, missions, and colonizing search. Desert world. Rocky metallic world. Rocky metallics usually don't have low hazard ratings. But sometimes they have ruins. And this is a heavily probed sector, so we should be able to find a lot of probes to loot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. No ruins on that, though. I'll still survey it. Has some crummy farmland, that's all it has. Ooh, is that a mothership? Oh. 5 Bastillions? I'm gonna save that for later. Yep, this is a domain era mothership. Good to know for later as well. I will continue surveying what's left here, because there still might be some unattended probes that are easy to grab. But that mothership, once I have a bit more combat-capable fleet, popping that bad boy can yield a lot of good stuff. I have no idea why I surveyed there. So the toxic world I'm headed to does have a probe, I think. I just saw it ping on the map. Yep, there it is. And then last but not least... Oh, actually, there's a planet down here I didn't see. The rocky metallic. Nothing. I'll do just a prelim survey. You love the Astro? You once drove around with 4 Astro fleets, they just chew through everything? Yeah, I actually have never tried that meta. Is it expensive to have to... Well, I guess you outfit them so that rebuilding your fighters are cheaper, I suspect. Because one of the issues with some of the ships, like the 14th Battle Group ships, for instance, tend to be very, very expensive and require a huge crew. So... What the heck? Come back, mule! Someone threw a mule at me. It missed. It actually wasn't that badly damaged. But I don't want a mule. So I should be heading to Calico. You never got the appeal of the 14th Fleet? They're just super tanky. So if you like to play like I do, where you have a glass cannon that you hide behind super tanky ships, they can be helpful in that way. They're just also super expensive to use. But if you're not worried about the expense, I suppose it's not much of an issue. So why am I here? Oh, shoot! I thought they were salvagers or scavengers. Didn't they say that there were scavengers a second ago? Are they scavengers trying to murder me? I'm gonna go with a yes. Alright, let me save. And there's a bunch of pings on the map here, but they could just be like enemy fleets wanting to kill me. Not that time. So Calico, I am supposed to find an equipment cache here that is some distance away from the center. Nice. Advanced optics is really nice for beam weapons, and then high resolution sensors is really good if we're going to continue to survey stuff. Plus, you know, all these black market organs. I've got your kidneys. So where do you guys think the equipment cache is going to be? That's a pirate fleet. Oh, there it is. Scarab heavy frigate blueprint and expanded deck blueprint. So the expanded decks blueprint would be something that you'd want like on like a fighter, on a carrier, because that way you have just more crew to field and yield. Speaking of crew, Buffalo gives me crew. All right, so that mission's done, and then we got a little bit of intel that there was a gate nearby. I think this jump point is being guarded. Yeah, oh yeah, it is. And I willingly walked over there. Sailed over there? Flew over there? I'm not really sure what ships do. Home and transferred over there? Technically. A level 5 pilot just joined. Like I said, yeah. So aggressive, impact, field, point defense, systems expertise, and ordnance expertise. I'm going to keep them. I've been sending away a bunch of officers, so I might as well just keep this one. So Raffle is there, and hopefully I get a big enough ship to warrant putting him somewhere. So for now, I'm going to stick him in a Wolf, which is a total misuse of his skills. But maybe we find something bigger and better. Oh, this is a huge battle debris. Normally, these ships you can leave and not... Oh, there's yet another crew member. You can leave because you'll get missions to run sensor packages on them. But I'm just going to clean them up because I don't really care about running those errands continually. Alright, and the next person, the other one I just rescued. Impact mitigation, ballistic mastery, systems expertise, gunnery, implants, but they're timid. You know what? You're timid? Bye. You're gone. I don't have need for timid pilots. Okay, whoever's chasing me, they want to kill me. You don't e-burn at me peacefully. Oh, a coronal hypershunt. This class of megastructure once powered the unfathomable industrial might of the domain, putting the human civilization well towards Kardashev Type 2 status. It is capable of extracting energy on an astronomical scale, directly from the linked star. Losing control of an active coronal hypershunt without following proper shutdown procedures can prove disastrous. I'm going to explore it. I'm not going to fight the identified vessels because I know better. But yeah. Note to self, there's a hypershunt here. And like a lot of debris. Ooh, that had a lot of fuel. I'm over my fuel cap. Way over my fuel cap. And I'm also sitting in the corona of this mega giant. So I'm eating through my supplies badly at the moment. I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll fix it. But this is the gate that I wanted to activate. Okay. Buy fuel. Fuel's cheap enough that I'm not going to even bother putting it in a stable orbit, because I could just buy more. To put it mildly, hypershunts are powerful but heavily guarded. Yes, they are not. They're not lightly guarded. I mean, if anything that puts you on the Kardashev scale of 2 is not going to be lightly guarded. An administrator entered my service. An automated repair unit reduces the amount of time to repair disabled weapons when they get shot at. So, administrator, you are fired. I'm not paying you 20K a month for you to... Their name was Ultra English. Okay. Yeah, they're aggressively British. They're more tea than man. Ooh, the hedges grow in their planets. And then there's a cluster of worlds over here I haven't checked. But this has been I mean, obviously I'm not finding colonizable worlds, but it's been pretty awesome. He needs 20K for the tea. Yeah, takes a bath and just tea. What do we have here? A habitat. Well, I don't have space for that food. But since this is just at a gated world, it would be very easy for me to come back for that food if I want it. And Mr. Level 5 is going to be Marauder. Marauder, you now have a dapper beard. And you're an aggressive wolf pirate. Or pilot. Whatever. Same diff. Alright, I'm a little over my fuel capacity, but I'm just going to hop through and get this stuff sold. So let's go back to the gate. I think I've pretty well searched this sector now. Not too many surprises left. Well, finding a hyper shunt is really, really cool. So I mostly have food, which I could bring to Black Emperor Kuromine, and minerals that I can bring to Black Emperor Anyang. So let's go over to Black Emperor. And then I'll be back out there surveying. I might want to install some of the survey packaging, if I can swing it, so that I can survey a little bit less expensively and save me some supplies when I'm out there. I'm not really that worried about like the cost of surveys. I'm easily able to just do a mission here or there and pay for everything. Is there supposed to be a station with high-end ships somewhere in the core systems? That is Nex. The Prism shipyard is a Nex edition, not vanilla. Let me black market this stuff. Actually, I should bring this over to Prism again, because apparently Prism really wants organs. I'm not going to ask, but I will bring it to them. So let's go over to Kuromine, sell the food that I have. Are there survey vessels? There are. So, like, an Apogee, for instance, has, like, built-in survey equipment. And there's other ships that have sort of built-in survey equipment as well. That would help. Apogee, Venture, Shepherd. Yep, Shepherds are really inexpensive. I could easily get a Shepherd to do that. So 65k on the black market, 53. I'll do the 53 on the open market, it's fine. And let's see, is there survey stuff here? Nope, and Shepherds. So here in the Shepherds, you can see that it has surveying equipment as the hull mod. I'll buy one. I'll bite. Why not? Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Nexerelin, which originally streamed live on Twitch, September 29th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, roleplaying.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join the gaming community, roleplaying.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that made it to the credits. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.